Hi, I'm Steveo the Gamer, and welcome to One Side of the Coin. We're here at Heads or Tails Gaming. So we have a great show for you tonight. A few things that we got to take care of right away. Today is the Indigenous Day, so we're going to do a very quick moment of silence in honor of the Indigenous communities with all the events that's going on in the media right now and whatnot. So right away, we're going to bow our heads and take a minute for a moment of silence. Just want to say our hearts go out to the entire community and everything that has happened with what they've discovered, and just to remind everybody to be respectful of one another, treat each other kindly, and keep these people in our hearts, and let them know that they are always thought about, and we feel for them dearly. So, with saying that, also too, today is another very, very special day for me. It is. Well, okay, our entire family. Yeah, I'm gonna do a quick introduction. With us tonight, we have Mac Attack as always.
Hi.
And card designer for Genesis Battle of Champions, John Rayner. John. Good old JC, whatever.
Side of the coin.
I always call him JC, but yeah, known as John Rayner. He is a card developer for Genesis Battle of Champions. We have streamed before, however, we had to take the video down because we had some complications. Do you want to take care of that really quick? So yeah, we have a quick pause here for a second. Sorry. So on FaceTime with us is my son, Cam, who also is a relatively new Genesis Battle of Champions player. He's starting to get involved with it. If you've watched any of our previous streams, we have mentioned about how he helped me come up with the concept and the design and the artwork for the Necrolich. So yeah, today is his birthday. He is turning 12. So yeah, he's gotten into Genesis pretty good. I mean, for a new player, he's doing very well, right? So he's learning how to develop his timelines, reconstruct them, knowing what he wants to take out and take in. So like, I mean, the card game itself states 13 and above, but I mean, it just goes to show that
players of all ages.
Players of all ages, right, buddy? Yeah. Man, a few words. So yeah. So also too, another very special day yesterday. Guess what I got?
What did you get?
I got a package that arrived in the mail.
Uh-oh. What was this package?
It was sent from TeePublic and ArtStation. So
okay.
These are two websites that were listed as far as for artists. And Damian, who is the main art director for Genesis Battle of Champions, so he's a member of these websites to promote his artwork, especially for Genesis Battle of Champions.
So if you've not checked out Damian's art yet, just go do it.
Okay.
Please do.
Damian's absolutely amazing.
I beg
Today,
you. I beg
today,
you.
I know I got my orange shirt over top of it, but today I wore my Raha. So yeah, I got my Raha sweater on that I did order. This was the first wave of the packages that I had ordered. So, however, with it being my son's birthday, this package is even extra special because I had ordered him a birthday gift. So unfortunately, Cam was feeling a little bit under the weather, so he stayed home and he's on FaceTime with us. But we're gonna go through with this, and he's gonna be able to see what we got him for his birthday. And because he helped me with Necrolich, for working with Damian to create the Necrolich, right? yeah, so it's a very special occasion. So we're going to start off with the one from ArtStation. So if you're looking at getting any kind of prints or canvases by independent artists, you can definitely contact them. And you can check out all of his artwork, like even outside of the art that he does for. I'm gonna let Mackenzie cut it open for us. Outside of the artwork that he does for Genesis, I mean, you should see some of the other sketch work that he. Oh my God, this guy is amazing.
We'll get them to either put it into the chat or even later on to the video, the link to Damian's artwork, I guess, on the site as well. Just that, again, go check it out. Damian's amazing. He leads I was going to say wonderful, amazing team's probably more like it, of artists for Genesis Style Champions. So we'll make sure that link is dropped in later in the video just so other people can get their Damian fandom on.
Exactly,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Like, I mean, I become a super fan of his just from his artwork on Genesis alone. But once I did more research and saw, like, some of the other stuff that he does outside of this, and his sketches are just absolutely phenomenal, right? So I mean, also too, talking with Camilla, we had Camilla on last week. Thank you so much to Camilla for joining us last week on the show. It was an absolutely amazing time. She's actually agreed to come back, and she's going to do some sketches on stream. So, which is we're really psyched about that.
I was there, but I didn't hear about her coming back.
Yes.
We still need the name for the Ducktail mouse. So, Camilla, if you are watching, I do need the name for the Ducktail.
Which is a card that you created, right?
Absolutely.
So yeah, it's super nice. So are we good to go on this? Oh, okay. So we got her open. Can you see, buddy?
Oh, we got a little sticker. Little ArtStation.
We got an ArtStation sticker.
Make sure to slap that on the laptop later.
Louder on him.
This camera.
What's that?
We're using this camera.
Oh, we're on this camera. Okay, so the canvases are not in here. Now I did order 2 additional canvases. I guess
I
they.
thought it was only one.
No, 2.
Oh, okay.
There's 2 canvases. These are just the prints. So one of these is going to you, Cam. Okay, so happy birthday. We're gonna do the big reveal.
Just throws it at me casually.
Look at that. Absolutely beautiful, eh?
Can't see. Here. Let me switch you around. Look at these.
So this is our they're all the same. There's 3 of them. Yes. So the concept of this art came from mostly my son's brain. Like, I mean, he pretty much nailed it, and we passed on what we wanted Necro
likes to
doing,
eat,
right?
yeah.
And yeah, he totally nailed it, right? So I mean,
So we got the Necrolich here, kind of the hand on Rain, as Necrolich is kind of reading from her memories and resurrecting that creature.
It's amazing because I haven't seen like a full artwork
This
like
is the
this
full
besides
art.
the card.
yes.
The art's kind of cut off. Is it about here or
Yeah.
up a little
Yeah.
higher?
Like I don't think you see all of the affiliations.
Yeah, you
right?
don't see the
So
affiliations that
in the
talk to
card.
Rain.
Yeah, kind of cuts it off here, more or less, is what you would see. But yeah, it's the full art of this is just absolutely gorgeous, done by Damian. Thank you so much. But yeah, Cam. So we're gonna get one of these framed for you, and it's gonna go on your wall for your birthday. Okay. So you ready for the next one? Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna pass this over to Mac Attack. Now this box is a little big. Ugh.
Can I still open it?
Boom. Big giant box. So I think I'll take this one.
I tried.
Don't we love the sound of a box opening on stream?
Yes,
You got it?
always.
So again, this is from T Public. So I ordered a whole bunch of merchandise with Damian's artwork on it. We've got a Nubia sweater. And because of the size. This is a 2XL. It was supposed to be for Christmas, but Merry Christmas.
Oh, thank you. Oh, bud, come here. Oh, bud.
I think this one's mine.
I get the Nubia sweater.
Receipt. And here you go, Cam. You ready?
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, buddy. Your very own sweater
Necrolich
with
sweater.
Necrolich on it.
I know, right?
So are we ready? We're all going to sing. Ready?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Cam. Happy birthday to you.
There you go, buddy.
I can't clap, I'm holding the phone, so it's on my shoulder.
And I don't know, not to make you feel uncomfortable, but we got matching because this one's mine.
There you go, Cam. Dad got a matching sweater with
No,
you.
that's cute, man. Father and son, matching sweaters.
However, I'm going to get this off the table so we can show a little bit easier. Because I like long sleeve shirts during the winter. We also got a long sleeve with the Necro on it. Can't get enough of Necro.
Should put a Heads or Tails Gaming on the back.
I should have, right?
Yeah.
Branding, my friend,
Put
branding.
Mackenzie to work sewing.
I wouldn't trust myself with that.
I wouldn't trust you with needles either. Don't get
And here's the final part of your birthday gift, buddy.
There you
Because
go,
I
Cam.
know this was your first choice of champion to use when you started playing Genesis. So I got you Damian's artwork
Woo.
of
Oh my
Core on a
God, that
t-shirt
is
for you,
amazing.
buddy.
There you go. You got a core t-shirt.
Just for you, for your birthday, bud.
That is amazing. Oh my god, these look so beautiful.
And because Mackenzie loves this one so much, even though she doesn't play this one, but we got a Rain t-shirt.
Is that for me?
Yeah.
Thank you. Hey, I do want to build a rain deck, believe you me. That's on my bucket list.
Is this a you?
This is another me. I'm sorry. I love his artwork so much,
oh my
right?
god, look at how pretty.
We blew the budget on shirts.
Yeah, we really did. I think you really did.
Yeah.
I think you really did. I only
There's
knew about like
Damian's
3.
artwork of Erica on a long sleeve. I had to get a yellow to match the affiliations, right? Like, I mean,
The picture's red enough, so.
I love that. She's sitting on the tiger, right?
I
Holding
love
the rose.
that artwork. That is just beautiful.
Absolutely gorgeous.
I love these because you really get to see the full artwork.
And
of all
like
of
I was saying, check out some of his other sketch artwork. Now this is the one that caught my eye the most.
All right.
This is my favorite, one of my favorite pieces done by him. Outside of the Genesis artwork. Oh my god.
Oh, look at that.
The skull. Absolutely love it. It says better viewed from a distance, but I mean, it doesn't do it justice. You got to check it out on the website. Check out all his sketch art. Absolutely gorgeous. He's even got some new pieces up there. You can get any of his pieces on the site done on any kind of apparel that you like, t-shirts, sweaters. You can get like phone cases. Like they put it on pretty much anything that you want.
Can we get the beach towel with Fong on it?
Yeah, can you do that?
I don't know. Actually, I don't know if they got beach towels. It might be something we'd have to
They
look
probably do.
into. So, but yeah, 100%. See, and that way you don't have to steal my Nubia shirt, my Nubia sweater. You got your own, and I got it black for you because I know you like black. So,
Thank you.
so what'd you think, bud? Yeah, you like it? Awesome.
That's amazing.
It says thank you.
Yes.
So yes, Cam is saying thank you. Yeah. So happy birthday to you, buddy.
Happy birthday. I'm here. Just.
Enjoying your birthday cake?
We haven't had it yet.
Oh, I haven't had it yet. All right. Well, so you're gonna have to save me a piece for when I get home, okay?
Yeah, me too. Don't eat all.
Okay.
What?
All right. So we're gonna say bye for now, okay? Because JC and I are gonna go into a battle. You gonna watch? Nice.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. So you take care, bud. We'll see you later on. Love ya.
Alrighty. See you later. Love you. Bye bye.
Awesome. Okay, so as promised,
Oh, shoot. Nope.
the mad card designer is wanting to re-challenge me. So, or actually, I'm re-challenging you, kind of
Oh,
thing. So.
no.
Yeah.
Now, like I know we pulled that video off the channel because of the video problems that had occurred that night. However,
Richard.
let's touch base with that really quick. So you brought Ani to the battlefield.
I brought Ani to the board.
So how did you feel about that play?
I like it.
I would
filming
love
you. I'm telling
to
you
explore
this is
further
What?
just how
What?
to work on a single affiliation. I
Yeah.
think there's a lot of benefits within that constraint further and further. And I would love to see a single affiliation champion in the future kind of having a bit of a buff over what a two affiliation champion would be. So I don't feel bad. I think Oni got represented the best like that she really could.
Yeah.
Because really, when you're into one affiliation, there's not much you can do. You have to do what you do it well, and get the job done.
Right. Like, I don't know. I felt I did watch it. It was hard to watch because of the video quality, but I did rewatch it briefly. It's like it was a little painful. I mean,
She cleared the board when she had to, which was it's a feat to do when you think about it. When you're putting down that many threats, I didn't have any options. I had to clear the board, protect myself, because you only have a swift attack 2 and 20 life and like 90 ore to play with. So
yeah, true.
make the most of it.
Yeah, I think single affiliations they'd have to be like really, really tanked up more or less to face any dual affiliation. But anyway, so let's talk about what we're playing tonight.
Absolutely.
So you're probably gonna walk all over me.
Hang on, I want to do the
Oh, okay.
introductions. Okay, so here coming to the battlefield, we have Steveo the Gamer playing
Fong.
Fong. Yeah, sorry, I forgot the name for a second. And
Oh,
here also coming to the battlefield, we have JC also playing.
Malik!
Oh no, it's Malik. I saw the other one there. Malik. That was a really sucky introduction.
In the blue corner, we got Steveo the Gamer playing Fong! And coming out of the red corner, we got the crazy game designer, John! Something like that.
Okay, that's it. I'm
right.
cut off. I'm cut off.
So we're
I
good.
need to stop.
Okay, so what I'm understanding is this is the deck that we had to face against during the championship
Absolutely.
to receive all our pins.
Absolutely.
This was the only deck that I struggled. The other 4 I was able to defeat on the first try. Yours took me twice. So it threw me back a little bit. Now this is a Malik Stompy's form deck.
I wouldn't even call this a stompy deck. This is a Malik. This is very getting into your mid-range. So Malik here doesn't want to be aggressive. Malik wants to know what the board's doing and when it's doing it, and respond accordingly. Malik has 30 health. 30 health in relation is you might be able to take 2 more hits. He has 80 aura. I have to squeeze out every summon I can on that 80 aura.
Yeah.
And with a 1 energy reduction, though it's great, is minuscule still compared to where his aura is and how much value you get out of health. So I really have to use my resources with him.
Yeah. Which I know facing against this deck on several occasions since the championship. It's it's definitely a challenge to get through. For me, with the Fong, I've been trying to design different timelines for her to make her a little bit more meta, right? So it's like I know I watched a video that Asida had talked about her. I mean, because she has that 2 energy reduction, right? So which a lot of people focus on when using Fong, because technically, like a lot of cards, she can play for free, right? So it's
That 2 energy reduction, I'm going to be very honest,
yep.
is a trap at time for a new player. You see that and you think bolt shot for 2. You
Yep.
think some of your other, like, what are some of the other big attacks there? You're thinking like a rain of arrows. I'm only playing 5 to 7, which is still a really good value.
Yep.
You're thinking left hooks for 1, where I would think of the -2 as a caveat as most. I'm getting a little bit of a bonus there. I'm saving my timeline and maybe not pitching a card from it that I really want later. It's still getting as much of maybe protecting a creature when you need to and letting them do the work. Because you don't see a lot of people use that second skill.
No, her
that
fire
ability.
shield compared to Long's cure.
But you got to
For
remember,
healing?
that's unbounded.
Yeah.
So that's anywhere in the arena. You could save a summon for the next round and have it strike and get that extra value out of it.
If you're gonna play a reserve, I mean, this deck I've been trying to make her aggro, so this is straight aggro, 100%. But we're gonna see how this one flies. I played this timeline at a tournament we held here last Saturday. I took first place in the tournament. However, there was one guy that had a Nubia. He was playing Nubia with Angels and Stone on the flip side with Necro as well. So this timeline that this guy created is absolutely ridiculously good, right? So it was like he walked all over everybody else, but however, him and I did not face off throughout the entire tournament. So I wanted to sit down with him with Fong and face him, and he annihilated me, right? So it was like, okay, what can I do, right? So I had to go back to the drawing board a little bit to see,
So in
minor
that
changes.
combination for Nubia, the first thing I would be thinking before we get too much off in before the game, if you're running summons to that level, if you are running you're running from your subconscious, you're probably stacking a Purifying Wave somewhere.
Yeah.
Your flip out card is going to be Subjugation Strike if they're going the
he
other
wasn't
way.
even using it.
Well, no, for yourself though, because the
Yeah.
Subjugation Strike will take down an Angel when you need it to.
Yeah.
The Purifying Wave is the best card past that on your your forethoughts. I'm sorry, I'm getting subconscious and forethoughts mixed up. Your forethoughts, because if they're going to mass summon, that Purifying Wave is going to be very devastating. I know we played a long time ago on a similar situation. You were running Angels, I was running Fong, and it came down to you had no aura left, and it was a slap fest for you, and I still had
it
resources.
is a very aura heavy deck, and I think that's if you were ever to face against it, you want to kind of drown him out of his energy, his aura before anything else, right? Kind of thing. He was using Necro to bring back Stone Protectors, right? Which we're seeing being more and more of a threat in the game because of its movability, right? So it's absolutely crazy. I think he did make some adjustments, sideboarding cogs, etc., to be able to get through her aggro.
Even to sideboard the cogs gets expensive. It is.
It can, yeah.
Up there to 18 aura on cog. Might be
just
17.
The movability
17.
of the timeline. So made a couple of slight adjustments. So I want to see and test this out and see how it goes against Malik. So yeah, let's get into it.
Perfect. If you want a card signed, Steve-O, I'm just going to make this joke here. If you're not going to play a game with me, I will always sign a card. You're getting the bronze card or color. If you play and lose, I will give you the silver. If you win, I will sign it in a gold color for you. I will sign it in gold, just like the medals.
Love how he has like the 3 different colors for
Hey.
scenarios. That's just funny.
Gotta take this seriously now.
All right, let's do this.
Let's do this indeed. I'd also like to put out there, if anybody in the chat has questions for me, please queue them up. We have 2 great guys behind, I was going to say the camera, but the cameras are here. They're behind the computer instead.
Yes.
They're controlling everything.
We're the tech dudes.
We always give a mad shout out. Yeah, Richard and Colin, ever so appreciated of all their help that they give to putting our streams together. So
Go tech dudes. Tech
go
team
tech
rocks.
dudes. I'm good on. All right, let's
So I'm going to ask the other question. What are you sleeved up in tonight? Just so...
game Jacks.
You're in Game Genic. I am in some old Ultimate Guard Swamp sleeves.
Boo.
It's been a while since I don't take Malik out for a walk very often, as you know, so we will get him updated. Oh,
I rolled a 7.
Oh, that's an average roll. Let's see.
5, 6.
Better than the 5.
6.
I'm gonna shuffle that up a little more.
You can go first.
Oh, you have me lead.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There's 5. There's my card for the draw.
All right.
Let's do this. I'm gonna move over 1.
Uh-oh.
And we're just gonna play Underworld Knowledge because I can.
Because you can.
Because I can.
Yeah, that was another thing I forgot to mention about Fong because of her. She is over average as far as her health, having the 25 health, right? So I mean,
Absolutely.
she is probably not as hard as Malik to get through. I'm just gonna move up 2, and I'm gonna exert. And we're gonna go to next round. Oh, at end of round, here we go.
At end of Fong's turn,
Yep,
since you played the aggressive maneuver, I'm going to play an Anja Tiger.
sure.
Do you have a response to the Beckon
I
ability?
do not have a response to
So
your
that's going
weapon.
to be 12 aura. So that's 9. I got to drop down another 4 more. Well, that's my health, so I'm already there. Math is not my strong point today.
That's why I use the app, which I don't even have loaded.
Yes, download the app. Don't be like me. And then I'm going to have to mill 4 off that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Just so the camera can see. This is what I'm losing off my timeline.
Yeah.
It always sucks when you lose like the most powerful things in your deck.
There will be an Anja Tiger.
Sure.
Blitz will go off.
Yep.
And Anja Tiger now has a turn.
Sure does. Go for it.
Anja Tiger is going to come in and...
And I'm going to sidestep right out of that.
It was a trap all along! That is fine. We're going to next round?
We sure can.
Anja Tiger is coming in for its
He's
3.
going to hit me for 3. Alrighty then.
No lamb to the slaughter, haha, because it's the wrong color.
Yeah, no.
Would you like to decoy out of that?
I will not, and I will take the 3 damage. So I'm down to 22. Alright.
Bit of a tough situation to start, eh?
Not really.
I like how he's telling me to over. Not really. I think I got this covered. Hope Fong's got life insurance. She's gonna need it.
So I'm gonna go here, and I will exert.
At the end of Fong's turn,
Sure. Another Ajna. Here we go.
we're gonna bring in another Anja Tiger.
Sure.
So we're gonna drop that away. We're gonna bring this down to the 16, so bring it down to 56. And I gotta mill 4 cards because I have my energy reduction of 1. 1, 2, 3. Why do we still have a Silver Leg Recluse in here? Oh wait, I haven't updated this deck. Just so any of the users, if they are wondering, there's no race cards in this deck, so we are literally playing off Beta and Welcome to Chilera in this deck.
Sure.
So these are gonna go away. This Anja Tiger is gonna hit the board. The usual. Well, I should ask first. Do you have a response to him coming out?
I do not.
He will hit the board. Blitz will go off. Remove that token, and I get to choose who gets a turn. So I'm just expecting a Hurricane Sweep or 2 to come out here. So let's just draw this out now. Anja Tiger is coming in for 3.
I'll take it.
No, this is a bad position for me to be in.
Maybe.
No responses. Malik's going to take his turn. He is going to go there.
Sure.
He's going to pay 5 aura and play down a Hunting Hound. So I'm wondering if you are running Purifying Wave with Fong, because it's actually a really good card with her on 1 or 2s up. So don't want to overexert that aura. So we're just going to play that, and Malik's going to end his turn.
All right.
So we're going to do this all up again. But that's the health flight. You're the card, right? This on your tiger. 1, 2. Anja Tiger is going to do a swift at the end of its turn. Do you have a response?
I'm going to be taking 6, eh?
Potentially.
Yeah, I'll take the 3.
I'm going to pass to you.
It's not responding. All right.
This is kind of like I want you to watch where you go on the board. Okay, that's interesting. I'm just expecting like 4 bolt shocks to go off here now.
Possibly.
Possibly. Like yeah, just
So I'm
random 4 bolt.
going to win slash you for 2.
Cards in hand.
6.
I'll take it.
Yep. Going to win slash you again.
I'll take it.
And I think I'll just smack you for 2. 2 exert.
I'll take it.
Sure. What's your life at?
I'm at 23.
Okay.
Monster Tiger's gonna come in.
Sure. I'm now down to 13.
Hunting Hound's gonna move to there.
Yep.
So again, my only concern comes to if you have the Purifying Wave. Malik's going to take his turn. He's going to drop a Baruch.
Yep.
So Baruch is 15, 11.
That's going to hurt.
This is absolutely going to hurt. Malice is wondering, 13 you said you had left?
I'm at 13 health, yeah.
Malice's going to pay 3 life. He's going to drop a Death Eater on top of you. He had no valid targets.
Sure.
And then Malik is going to use his heavy attack. Going down to 18.
Taking 4.
Taking 4.
Rook does 4 as well, right?
Baruch will do 4 as well.
I think I'm going to sidestep out of Malik's attack. Response?
No response. That'll be Malik.
Sure.
Uh,
What's Brooke's health? 5?
Baruch's health's 5. So
Okay.
Baruch, is this going to actually go and take a... Try to stomp you down.
Okay, so I'm going to start off with a Hurricane Sweep.
Okay. So that will bring...
That'll kill the Death Eater. Oh, down.
No,
Death
bring it
Eater
down to 1.
All right, yeah, fair enough. And Baruch down to
2.
2.
Did you take the 4 from Baruch?
No,
Or
no, The attack's still on the stack, dude.
Okay.
I'm gonna gut punch it for 1.
Oh, we're making him work tonight, people. All this to take down a horse.
And I'll gut punch it 1 more time. And there's your purifying wave. I just milled it.
Card I've been worrying about all evening long.
Sure.
So that'll be the Nene gone.
Yep.
I
That
guess
should be end of round.
That should be end of round. So let's clear this up and.
I think you still got this one for sure. Oh, I wasn't expecting that draw. You got lead.
Hunting Hound is going to come in and try to hit you for 2.
Yeah, I want to get rid of that massive turn advantage. So I'm just going to Hurricane Sweep again.
All right, what you got?
The Death Eater's gone too.
Oh yeah.
Sorry. You're at 18?
Yep.
I'll hit you for 2.
Going down to 16.
Yeah. It's probably a big regret.
Malik's going to go 1, 2.
Yep.
At the end of Malik's turn, we are going to throw in a Rampage toss.
Oh, yeah.
So we're milling 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yep. So I'll take the 2. I'm down to 11.
Down to 11. Well, the trigger goes onto the stack.
Yep.
For toss, Malik is going to hit you for 2.
2, yeah.
Trigger's going to resolve. I'm going to throw you right here.
Sure.
This Anja Tiger is just going to try to hit you for 3.
I'll bullshot it.
Oh, no! Anja Tiger can't do nothing, so Anja Tiger's got to take it like a champ.
No, kitty.
Still going to take... Oh, shoot. That's right. Maybe I should have saved that. That was a misplay on my part. Big time. So I'm still taking 3.
Yep.
And another 3 from that one.
Yep.
And my worst fear. Top decking. That's what always happens with this one. Ready?
My worst fear is children.
You got it.
What do you get?
Angel's Embrace. But
So-
you have lead, so you're gonna nail it right off the bat. Yeah,
Even at this
is-
point, anything you respond with,
Yeah,
it's,
you
just-
got it.
it's rough.
So. Yeah, I didn't get the draw that I needed.
I was actually worried about that Purifying Wave when I got into like the third summon. I'm like, do I... So I had the Brook, I think, on that turn. I'm like, do I drop it now or let the Anja Tigers do some work first to see
Yeah.
what happens? So now that I know what you have in the deck, I'm going to probably change my plays to be a little more modest. And you've seen there, Malik still had like 40 aura to go
Yeah,
to town with.
easily.
And then when Malik moved here, that double run-in you did, it's just like, yeah, Anja Tiger's going to come out, get a turn.
Yeah.
Because I've seen your response.
Well, it's like the comment you made. It's like even though she does have that 2 energy reduction, a lot of the stuff played by her, such as the bull shots, right? Still 4 energy.
I think this is a great
Pregnancy.
summon for her. An absolute amazing summon. Like, there's a lot of people who see the 2 energy, one woman army go in guns blazing, basically, or sword swinging in her case. I think these are a great compliment to her because it'll allow her to get an extra turn, or if an opponent's taking a position with summons or anything else, she can sneak that in at the end of an opponent's turn when all their stuff is now inserted and say, okay, I have this now to maybe start playing the board.
A little bit less. She only got the 90 aura though. That's
I'm doing this with 80 and with Baruch's as well.
which I'm reserving for those purifying waves or the hurricane sweeps if I happen to get surrounded. So.
I think it comes up to.
But I think the hurricane sweeps in this timeline need to be.
I think it comes up
increased a
to
bit.
when you build it with your forethoughts.
Yep.
It's all what card you're going to switch out.
I'm not a fan of forethoughts, but that's a
I-
whole other discussion.
In my opinion,
Steve-o,
Yes.
we got a question in the chat.
Yeah.
sure.
What's a worse fear, children Or top decking.
They're both equally terrifying because I'm sure if I had a little munchkin around my house,
I love my kids with all my heart. So my kid.
I don't have kids, so I can say
Top decking proceed.
I don't have kids, so I can say kids are my worst fear.
Yeah.
Thank you, Alexander Miller, for that one.
Yes, thank you.
We love you, Alex.
I love my kids with all my heart, no matter what. So yeah, they're not a fear. Well, anything happening to them is a
Mackenzie
fear.
scares me sometimes, man.
Mac attack, yeah. Hello. Oh,
So, we got a special
we
guest.
just got a special guest that walked through the door. Everybody,
Yeah, swap for the other camera.
why are you carrying a Yu-Gi-Oh tin?
I wasn't expecting you tonight.
It's time to.
There. Can we switch cameras for a minute? All right, have a seat. Hey, look at that! He's wearing my shirt. Hey! So this is Sid, the creator. So we not only have a card creator, JC, we also have the mastermind behind this amazing game. You just missed it. I got annihilated.
I was watching. I was sitting in the parking lot.
Oh, were you?
You wanted to wait until you got
Yeah. I was
I
waiting for a
just-
lull.
I've been trying, and I actually went first place with this with Fong
Nice.
on the weekend. But I mean, it's tweaking it is yeah.
It's those turn counts though in the round that can
Yeah.
really determine.
One of the biggest issues I see with Fong is that the card ratios. You're usually spending 2 for 1 or 3 for 1 to kill out, to equalize against your opponent. So she runs out of momentum really quickly. Whereas the next part about Long or Erica, so Long is usually he spends 1 for 2 because
Yeah.
his summons get so much bigger, and Erica always has the built-in Bahu's, so you always get the advantage. Fong is actually one of the most has one of the
But
biggest disadvantages.
That's my challenge, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
I
sure.
can't turn away from that, and I've been trying for, and you know I have.
Yeah.
Like I've been trying over and over and over again, building many different timelines with her to.
I'm wondering
Get it
how
out,
she'd
yeah.
do as a defensive champion, sending in 1 or 2 summons to do the legwork, protecting them from that critical hit, and getting that
So-
1 extra use.
I have a theory. I haven't tested it out yet, and I'll see how it goes. But my idea is actually the opposite. Use her as the body, the offensive, and all that kind of stuff. But replace your techniques with summons who have long range. Giant Scorpion and Zamber Dragon, Goliath Sphinx Eater. Have them run behind her.
And just pick off the threats.
Yeah, she comes in as the big body.
Yeah. Or even the Jalarian spiders too, right?
Yeah. I think one of the biggest issues for her is that there's no 4-chi technique that does 2 damage. If she had that, I think she'd be a lot more balanced off.
4-chi that does 2 damage.
Yeah.
So you'd have Wind Slash.
We got Wind Slash.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it costs aura.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what it is.
okay. Yeah. That's right. It does.
That's the big issue.
Yeah, it's 5 and 2, right? But she doesn't have to spend that 2 energy. All right. Well, let's see how this goes on the second round. I'm not anticipating it going in my favor, but you never know. 5 and 6.
It's great when you still run a deck that only runs beta and welcome to Jay and actually still do good with it.
Yeah, knowing
So those are the 2 of the more powerful sets, right? Like
Those-
Raze came with a lot of great support cards, but it didn't come with
Nothing
the
powerhouse.
ratio of powerhouses in that set
Yeah.
where it's a little bit lower. I mean, you still have some great cards: Revenge of the Phoenix, Necrolynch, right?
Yes. No, can't forget about Necrolynch,
Those
right?
two, right?
I've just never found really a card that I like in Race to bring it into Malik. It's like, it didn't feel like a set for him, but I'm like, I'm okay with that. I got good stuff with him. Unless you Revenge of the Phoenix, but then you give up
Revenge
your
of the Phoenix
summons.
is more of a sideboard, like you throw it into your 4th option, especially with him. Yeah, if you saw the gameplay versus him, so the YouTuber's name is him.
Yeah.
It was Malik versus Nubia, I think, Angels, or Raha Angels.
Ooh.
And
So with the public control where he stole the angel, it was Kuhn. He was playing
he was
Kuhn.
playing against, yeah. And it was just so good because every time an angel hit the table, it was like, Malik has an answer. Malik has an answer.
Yeah.
I was like, that's a good feeling. That's
It is a good feeling seeing Malik being used a little bit more because he's been pushed aside so many
This
times.
is my
right?
favorite champion. At
As
the
far
moment,
as it. So I know Mac Attack's boyfriend. He's playing Malik heavily and really enjoys it. And he does it really well. So I think he's very technical, right?
And it's a lot of practice.
Yeah.
So the 2 champions you're playing with, I think, require the most amount of practice to be good with them. But if you play with them, once you get to that point, you got a skill set that very few players have. I think a lot of especially the Axon-based champions, are very forgiving. It's very easy to just get into playing with them and do well.
Yeah.
You got dedicated studies, you got Epiphany, you got all these things that kind of fix, and then Chrono Walker to help
Yes.
fix things out while you're still learning the game.
But
once
they
you're-
fall into that groove and they don't want to come out of it, right? So
Yeah.
it's like
Malik is very much like a Fawn. I find you got to squeeze every amount of resource you have to get the most out of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're the most rewarding champions to play when you do that.
Yeah. A couple of my future leaguers we were talking about Nubia today, actually, but we're gonna get into that discussion anyway because I want to.
I've been talking
I'm
about it
itching
for
it.
a week, man.
Yeah, I know.
Today.
Are you leading
sorry.
or am I? Who's going to lead this dance?
Oh, jeez. I think I'm gonna let you lead again.
All right.
I liked your video too, by the way, on the how the importance between going first and second.
Oh yeah.
So I think we're gonna have to touch base on that a little bit more later
Yeah.
too.
There's so much more to talk about that. It's just like we're just tired.
Yeah,
That was our biggest
it
thing.
is a huge,
Trundle down
huge
the
thing with
basics.
this game.
Yeah.
Huge,
Yeah.
huge. Yeah, I'm not gonna let those on. I'm not gonna let those kitties hit me right off the bat. So I'm
You
gonna,
learned the hard way for the double
so
move.
cute.
I'm gonna. Oh, actually, yeah, I'm gonna exert that. Next round. I'm shaking my head as always. Right. Oh, look at him! He's hiding in a corner. Here they come.
That's my life. I want this
Sure.
one. And that is me. So when I take this deck to Forethoughts, there's going to be a lot of switching between the 6 and 7 chi slots, mainly the Baruchs to Aja Tires, depending on the situation,
Yeah.
and Puppet Control to either Death Eaters or something else that Mal can get out in the 6 chi slot.
Let's do it. Next round.
Next round.
You know, it got me thinking, what are the race cards from Malik?
Stampeding Force. No.
The Stampeding Force is
Stampeding can
welcome.
only be played with
Wasn't
Malik,
welcome.
no.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right.
Hunting Hound's going to do what it does. And I got
For
this
two,
feeling,
right?
yeah, I got this feeling we get like 4 bolt shots to the face now. Maybe 3.
No. None whatsoever. Well, I'll take the 2.
Don't want to waste a Hurricane Sweep on a Hunting Hound?
No, not really. I'll hit it for 2. Take them out. See Mr. Malik. Here we go. What do we got? Another one.
And that will be Malik.
Next round.
Next round. Will you fall into my trap card?
I don't know. What's your trap? You got lead.
Oh, I do have lead.
That's right.
Huh. Who would have thunk that?
Yeah. Deja Vu, AG?
Deja
AG
vu?
Miller. Yeah. At the championship, when we sat there for like 2 minutes and I was supposed to go, it was my lead. Yeah. If he's watching, I was like, Deja Vu.
Is there a song about that? Please don't put the Deja Vu memes in the chat.
Good
You've
times.
been
It
to
was
that
good
place
times.
before, haven't you?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Come on, it can't be that hard. Oh, he's... Alrighty. Two. Sorry, I keep forgetting. I usually don't because it's the only thing I have that exerts. It's coming up. And there it is.
Responses to the beckons first.
No.
Response to the end of Malik's turn.
Nope.
Coming in for 4.
Yeah, I'll take the 4.
Victory!
Then a 19.
Next round.
Alright, sounds good.
Coming in for 4. That's probably a really bad idea.
Yep.
Here comes the bolt shots.
Pure.
All right, that's a thing, people. Like, all you need is, like, 6 consecutive bolt shots and you win the game.
6, yeah.
Only
he's
6.
6.
Wait, no. Actually more. They're only 4 damage, but I don't think they're 5. Think of Rain of Arrows. No, you need a lot more than that.
I'm gonna hit you for 2.
You just smack me?
I'm smacking you for 2, man.
Huh. That's anticlimactic for a turn.
A little bit. Let's see what you got. Yeah,
Wow.
What do you got?
I'm just gonna hit you for 2.
For 2, yep.
You think we're playing Goldeneye slappers at this moment,
Yeah,
eh?
more or less. Slap fest.
Love that bow.
It's a slap fest. This is what we got. Taking the 4.
I'm actually taking a 3.
What's that?
I'm actually taking a 3. Death Eater.
Sure.
And then we're playing slappers only still, so I'm gonna hit you for 2.
Ooh. Two, and I'll hit you for 2.
Remaining health?
11.
Well, let's make you think about that. We're gonna discard the puppet control.
That is 3. I'll be taking 3.
You'll be taking 3. We'll take you down to 8.
All right then. In response to that, I'm gonna bolt shot.
Gotta draw it out sometime.
Yeah.
I have no responses to your bolt shot at the moment.
Guess that'll take care of that Death Eater.
I thought we agreed slappers only.
All right. Just for the fun of it, I'll hook you for 1. Yeah, you're shaking your head. My attack's not underneath you. Because that's what started it all. I wanted to have just the slap fest. You're the one that took it to the next step.
So I'm just gonna indicate that
Yeah.
our chain going up.
Sure. You get a
Uh,
response?
Yeah, I'm actually going to respond. Lambs to the slaughter. Since I'm being targeted. You have lots of resource there, so you either...
in response to that, I'm gonna bullshot.
Very good. No, this is okay. So
now you've got no target for that lambs of the slaughter.
that's fair. That's fair. You might as well draw out the bolt shots now, right?
Yeah, you're still taking that damage.
Yeah, either way. Well, the goal was to try to make some distance and reestablish further on the board.
Yeah.
That's all it was.
Yeah, this...
I have no responses.
He has no responses. Alright. So we'll resolve the bolt.
Yep. Going down to 21. That will take out the Death Eater.
Yep. And you now no longer have a target for your lambs.
Lambs will go away.
Response to the left hook. Taking the 1.
Yeah, we'll take the 1.
Alright. Taking a bolt. Another 4.
Going down to 16.
16.
Yep.
Alright, timeout.
Are you just sitting on like 4 bolt shots? Like, finish it now?
Let's gut punch you.
Sure, we'll take it.
Alright. Got it.
Do we have it really?
Left hook.
Okay, that's going to take him out of 14.
Sorry, I did not roll for that one. Left hook.
Going down 13.
Left hook.
Going down 12.
Hurricane sweep.
Going down to 9.
Should be less than that.
From 12 to 3 is 9.
Is that it?
I
I
think
thought I had it the math because you were less than 20. Did you miss a hit? Another one?
Okay, that'll bring me down to 3.
Yep. And then my attack. Or I'll take the 3 from this.
You'll take 3 from that.
Yep. And then you take 2 from my hit.
Down to 1.
Next round?
Next round.
I almost had it. So close. I had the math in my head. I thought I had it in that shot. He's back in.
If you have the kill for the bolt shot, go for it now, or forever hold your peace.
Or forever hold my peace. Hit for 2.
Rampage toss.
Before that goes off, left hook.
Well, I need to pay cost first, man.
Yeah.
Like, don't get excited, man. We're sitting on another one.
He's got another one. Yeah, there it is. My attack's underneath, so I can't. I got no response to the rampage.
Rampage toss goes off.
Yeah.
Toss trigger.
Yeah. I'll take 2.
What's
You
your,
may have this.
What's your health?
I'm at 6.
Oh man, it's down to the wire.
You gotta move me though.
I know I gotta move you.
If not, this resolves on you
I
for
know.
the 1 hit.
I know. I know the game. I know the game. I still have leads, so.
Alright, no target. And this fizzles.
Fizzles, yep. And your attack fizzles.
Yep.
Uh,
I got 6. Can you do it? Does he
uh,
have it? Does he have it?
well, we're going to a new round, remember.
Oh, of all cards. Depends on his position. You got lead, buddy.
I know you got lead.
You
and
got 6?
do I look like I have 6 on the board?
I don't know. I have no idea what's in your hand. This is intense. He's running. He's running. Exerting?
Exerting.
2.
No response.
No response. I got it. Oh, we're going to game 3.
We are going to game 3 on this one.
That was intense.
Hey, how's it going?
Are you guys on the air or not?
Yes, we are.
So,
So I'm surprised when he was here, you're like this. How come you didn't move over and play the lead?
No, we
And
just had
then
a live stream
attack.
and it's
Could've.
now, like,
Well, it's because of the left hook, right? Well, I
you
still
had
could have
attack and
used
left
it.
hook,
Yeah.
right?
True.
So
True, I could have.
yeah.
I could have.
He probably didn't expect the second Rampage toss. He was playing the odds, I would suspect, on that move.
Yeah.
Since you had a play.
Knowing that he was only sitting at 1 health, that if he did have any kind of response, they still had that left hook right in front of me. But yeah, very good point, right? It's getting excited, no,
Yeah.
knowing that
Taking
it potentially.
moment, taking a breath.
Yeah.
Reassessing the board.
Remembering that attacking from the side is always the best move.
The best way, yeah. Wow.
I'm going to be honest. I did bait you into that attack, remember?
Yeah, I kind of figured you had something up your sleeve with it, but.
It's like, come at me head on. Let's do this.
So you'll have a choice. We'll have to try and speed this one as quickly as we can. Did you see the merchandise?
No, I got the notification for the live stream pretty late, but I was also stuck in traffic and I couldn't just like
Okay.
start watching things on my
Well,
phone.
show you afterwards. Yeah. Oh my God.
It was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Well, some of it was for Cam because it's his birthday today. So.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
There's still one that I'm peeking
All right.
at, but I don't know if it's in a t-shirt or not.
I will take lead.
He's gonna take. Oh, okay.
So I'm just going to do my standard move there, and
Sure.
I am going to seek some knowledge as the leader of a tribe.
That's okay. Take that 1 damage. It helps me out. But he's gaining that draw. He's gaining that draw.
I guess as they say, Fong, do you
Yeah.
feel lucky?
Punk. Or that's a whole other quote. I'm just gonna exert there. Next round. Dun, dun, dun.
Paying the 5, we're going to throw down a hound.
Sounds good.
Release the hounds! I'm okay with that move.
He's okay with that move. All right. So, thinking a little bit. I'm gonna move up 1, and let's leap here. And yeah, we'll just full shot it.
I'm going to spawn with Anja Tiger.
He's throwing a tiger down. Kitty, 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 kitty.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. This is what we're losing. Nene hurts a little bit.
I'm happy to see that go.
Response to Anja Tiger, Swift Beckon.
No. Where's it going? Behind you.
Blitz trigger. Response is to Blitz. No? Perfect. Bolt shots. Now the top card.
Yep.
We have a question from the chat.
Sure.
So someone is asking if these are pre-made decks that you have, or are they player-made by you guys?
No, these are our own.
Your own brews?
Our own brews. Yeah, these are our own
Homebrew,
constructed
guys,
deck.
Homebrews. Just like the best beers.
So bolt shot's gonna go off?
Sure. If you got no response to it,
Nope.
let it resolve. You take 4,
I take 4.
and I'll hit you for 2.
I'm going down 23.
Sure.
Tiger's gonna come in for 3.
Yep, I'll take it. Down to 22. Next round? Or do you have a response to round?
We will go to the next round.
Alrighty.
Mal's gonna step back 1.
Sure.
I'm gonna take to the skies.
So you gain flight, aerial, and all attack abilities. You play gain the range attribute until the end of the round.
At the end, oh well, we're gonna say any responses to take this guy. So he's on the stack.
Nope.
Malik's gonna go to the end of his turn. Ozzy Tiger's gonna spin for 3.
That's interesting.
What?
Why they take to this guy's, but interesting. Yeah, I'll take the 3.
You're up.
Yeah, I've seen that. I just got 5, right?
Ozzy's got 5.
I'll bolt it,
All right.
and I'll hit it for 2. Next.
Nope.
Oh,
End of Fong's turn.
yes.
Ozzy Tiger.
Sure.
And let's see, we're losing. Another Baruch. And a Demon's Rage. Demon's Rage, not a great card in this matchup. So
Could
back
be.
in. No, it's an area damage.
Yeah. Still does damage to me no matter how you look at it.
Ozzy Tiger is
Regardless if
coming in for 3.
I'm playing summons or not. Yeah, I'll take it.
So the issue with Demon's Rage though, it is 2 health. So
Yeah.
that does put me closer to losing. And I guess
That'll
that's
be
next
around.
round.
Yeah.
Malik's gonna sidestep. Malik's gonna go to the end of his round. Ozzy Tiger is gonna take his
hit me
win.
for 2. Yeah. Alrighty.
Where we see this matchup now, this is how I imagine a Fong playing.
Yeah.
And just holding a bolt shot or one big card before someone gets too close to just
Yeah.
spur it off.
Which I'm gonna have to do again because I can't have that Ajna on there, and then I'll hit it for 2. Go to next. Yeah, I know it's like draining out the resources on me, right? Clearing out those bolt shots. Yeah,
I
see,
am moving
he's-
all the way to the corner.
I'm walking next round. We're going quick. You have the lead. You know I got the advance on this round, so.
I'm gonna play 5 Aura. I'm gonna play a Hunting Hound.
Sounds good. You gonna hit it?
What? Yes, let me throw a Hunting Hound at you. That is Malik.
Next round? Sorry. Should have waited. Yeah.
Coming in for 2.
Hurricane?
Yeah. You're up.
Yeah, yeah. Sleep. Response.
Nope.
Hit you for 2.
Go down 21.
Sure.
Remaining health.
13.
Baruch.
Damn, Baruchs.
Response to the summon.
No.
Response to Blitz.
Nope.
Cards in hand.
2, 4, 6. I have no idea. There was a hand gesture at me, and I have no idea what he's saying. Oh, no, you're fine.
Mallet's going to use his heavy attack.
Yep.
It's probably a bad idea, but we'll go for it. Baruch's going to come in and going to attempt to try to hit you for 4. Do you have the kill?
No. I do not. You got the position, though.
At 19 health, I'm scared with your hand, though. That's the problem.
Yeah, I know. It's, but I don't have it. Close. Again, very close on this, but he's hitting for 4?
He's hitting for 4?
Yeah.
End of the round.
Yeah.
What's your remaining health at?
Now at 5. After that 4. I'll tell you now, I don't have enough to. I don't have the kill.
Well, we're gonna go to the next round.
It's my turn.
Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Yeah. I have. You had lead.
Cheater.
Cheater!
I need to do this. 2. We're gonna bolt,
All right.
and I'll hit it for 2. Can't take that 4 damage again. Next round. It's recovery on that. Draw. It's all right. It's coming in.
Mallet's coming in with his regular attack for 2.
I'm gonna sidestep.
Left hook.
I'll take it.
This is what we're losing. Before your sidestep again. Left hook.
Yep.
Before your sidestep again then, because you're not responding, right? Left hook.
Do you got it? You got 2 more?
I wish I had some slappers in there. No, you're gonna get a sidestep off.
All right. Down to 3. Anything else to end of Malik's turn? He's got nothing. Turn.
Do you have the kill on 19?
I do not. I told you I didn't have it. So I said if you could get it, do it. I'm gonna wind slash.
All right.
For 2. 17, eh? Oh, sorry.
I just discarded
I
my
was looking
chance.
at my hand as I was moving the card. Sorry. It's wind slash for another 2.
It's even down to 15.
I need the draw, or else I don't have it. I might as well play it out. Let's bolt. No response. Bolt. No response. Exert. You got it?
I got it. Good game.
It was. Well, I mean, I could have reserved on it, but I knew I wasn't. At 2 health, you have lead? Yeah, see, I didn't get the draw. You would have had it. Either which way, so. Might as well have used them, get my fun.
So,
Good game.
Because I love the bull shots. Well played, Jason. Well played.
so that third game started off very similar to my first game where I had the Anja Tiger there.
Yeah.
And whether if I have the Baruch or the Anja Tiger really determines how I start to play my game very quickly.
Yeah.
And then you dealing with the Anja Tiger up here actually allowed me a couple turns to start to rebuild myself. when I
So,
needed it.
what I'm running in this, though, it's, like as I said, it's all 100% aggro. Guts, bolts, pures to take care of any summons, left hooks, balance, hurricane sweep. I added this in at last minute because of the deck that I faced against Sid on the weekend. Being surrounded, amazing card to deal with that. Angel's Embrace, which I didn't see them throughout the game. Gale. I've been using this a lot more, just to negate the target attack ability played by a champion in Gale's awareness, and it has double forward unless they pay 5. Like, this gets overlooked so much on how good this card is.
Great for when the player, you're sitting here, the player's here, it's like, I'm just going to bull shot you from safety, and they don't expect a Gale. It's like, do you want to pay that additional cost?
Exactly, right? So, I mean, especially if it's not anything that has energy reduction, to add that extra 5 on there, can be...
There's a lot of newbie who will run
Right.
a bolt shot as a backup plan.
Exactly, right? So having that as a backup plan, and then of course the Wind Slash, heavily played by a lot of players, really good card. Sidestep for a bit of evasion, and again, like a couple more Gales were in here as well, but mostly all bolt shots, and Leap for momentum, right? I know I had watched your video too about the difference between leap versus jump, right? So I mean, yeah, Sid had mentioned it's like because of the being able to rotate when using leap outside of jump, but jump gives you a little bit more.
It's a position thing when
Broad,
it comes
right.
down to how you're going to play your board and how your opponent plays there.
And I know I had commented on your video, both, right? Both, right? So I mean, it's if you have the ability to run both of them in the timeline, they both have their pros and cons, right? So,
Absolutely.
100%. So, but yeah, so yours.
So this is a Malik from 2019, still untouched. So
That's your championship deck?
this is still the championship deck, if you can believe it. Hounds, they're cheap. Rabbits to get out of situations. Lambs to get out of situations. Rampage toss to throw someone into the fray. Left hook, great bouncer. Leap if you have to take a position. Malicious to save your Nene or
What are
your
your
Tiger.
favorites?
Yeah, hands down.
Death Eater to deal with a summon that's either been damaged, or like if you hit the angel with whatever it might be, or you're able to get some damage off with an angel, or they're already injured somehow, you can kill a summon off if it's 3 or less. Puppet Control.
Yeah.
Puppet Control is simply in there to deal with an angel. If I can get the position, grab it, I can throw it back at them.
Yep.
Demon's Rage. I only run one of these just as a area attack. That's all it's ran for. Malefic is simply, it's one of, and again, it's 8 aura. If I have to pitch as you've seen, a Puppet Control.
You only run one?
I only run one, if you can believe it.
Wow.
I only run one Take to the Skies.
Okay, why did you play that?
So when we were in the positions we were earlier,
Yep.
my main thought came to, he probably has a bolt shot, but if he wants to come in close to do some slapping, he won't be able to at least hit me with that. The scrap damage won't go through.
Yeah.
So it's that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You've seen it with, I
the
played you
bull
with
shots, would be effective, but anything else,
You seen me do this against your Erica one time, where I take to the skies and I leaped in, and now I was actually protected.
Yeah, so
from all your
more or
attacks.
less, it makes my gut punches, my left hooks, and the wind slashes all null and void.
One on
against
hinge
them.
for us, not of the game.
Yeah, I
Bad.
love that card.
If it's a bad draw, you can mulligan it at that point. Or where we were later in the game, I could have mulliganed because I was getting cards back. And then Baruch. It's 15 aura. I can throw in damage. And you see me play this a lot. This is my personal favorite end of turn card. Throw it in, get an extra turn, and I can watch the board develop.
Yeah. So the Swift Beacon, right? Which
The Swift Beacon.
not as popular, say, as Chrono Walker for Axon, being probably by far one of the best cards in the game. However, Ajna is, as you've seen here, how well it can work. Having that extra round at the end of turn, you now have another summon. Swift Beacon takes your opponent by surprise.
The Swift timing, like hits for 1 more damage, fire. Great for pressure.
Yes.
Great for when you're going second too, because sometimes you get to watch the board. Depending on where everything lands, this is great for once the board's already set for the rounds. Like, all right, I know where everything is. I know where I can place this and place it potentially safely, and getting that 3 extra damage. And now there's another threat on the board.
Yeah.
This is still by far one of my favorites in Thoughts.
Scorpion.
So something else that's kind of funny about your deck is, So this is from Beta. This was a replacement to Crosshook, Cross Punch. This
Yep.
is a replacement to Jump. This is a replacement to Ascendant Teachings. This is from Beta. So really, the net new cards are just these three down here, and Ajahn Tiger. But I mean, it's comparable.
Yeah.
So those are the only three cards that are like, it's either Beta, upgraded Beta cards, and then there's those three.
Yeah.
But these cards really have highlighted Malik to be honest, the beast that he should be in the game.
Yeah.
And we're looking at my aura count over here. I'm still at 21 aura. I can still pitch down a Ajahn Tiger, a Baruch, or have another Hound go in for a distraction. So still a lot of work there.
Hounds are something that I think a lot of people don't think enough about because they think that the one aura difference of going from 5 to 6, if you're going to run, Baihu's or any of the other summons at that level, or just drop a chi level and run Inferno Glow. But for a champion like Malik or anyone who's less 90 or less aura, one aura can make quite a bit of difference. It's actually a big reason why, if I'm playing long, I actually do run Urticatings over Giant Scorpions every now and then. Because that 2 aura, after you play 6 of them, that's 12 more aura, which gives you another Urticating, but doesn't give you another Giant Scorpion.
Absolutely.
So, it
Although
depends.
the effectiveness of Giant Scorpion on the battlefield is way better than the...
It depends if your deck's going again about singularity or volume, right?
Yeah.
Are you trying? Is it one giant creature or a bunch of creatures that take a possession of the board state? So it really comes down to what your strategy is about and how you play the champion.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I to me still think that Scorpion is by far one of the most threatening because of the way its awareness is. It does have that ranged attack. Yeah, it does cost a little bit more.
I got a gift for you.
You got a gift for me. Oh, is this it? Oh my God.
Is that the signed one?
That's the signed Necrolich by Damian. Are we are we on this camera still?
A little lucky.
Thank you
You can
so
also hold it
much.
closer to the camera.
This way. Look at this.
A
I'm
little
like,
lower.
sorry.
No, closer but lower.
There you go.
Right
Kind of
there.
that area
We got a good shot.
Really see the shine on
You
it.
got a good shot. You got a shot of the smile on my face right now. Oh my God.
Switch it over.
Wow. Let's go, Damian. Damian Sega.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, no, Hunting Hound. Yes, back to that really quick. Oh, yeah, I'm so distracted now with this. Thank you so much.
Oh,
Thank you. Yeah, no, I saw your video or your post about opening these. I can't wait. Oh my God, I love it. It's gorgeous. No, well, I mean, I have the full art ones that were given with the anniversary package, but it doesn't have his signature on it, right? So it's like, yeah. Oh my God.
I got my giant pile of signed cards. That's what's in the Yu-Gi-Oh! 10.
We
Oh, okay.
got to look.
I had, Camilla last week signed a whole bunch
Yeah.
as well for me that I can give away as prizing for future tournaments and stuff like that too, which was really nice of her. And she did agree to come back on to do a sketch on stream.
Oh, I got
So.
something to show you that I think you're gonna really hate me for.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh, we're just adding to the value of this
What do you
stream
mean
tonight.
you're gonna, I don't want to hate anybody. Why are you saying that?
Oh.
Alpha signed full chop.
Oh.
Oh my God. This is 2018.
Why would you
Because
know
it
that?
wasn't in 2017. Full
Well,
chop
that's right.
didn't
It
happen
wasn't. It wasn't
2017.
added until after. Yeah.
Yeah. This is
So you can see on the camera.
what everyone else. But yeah, that's I have very few alpha bull shots, but I was like,
True,
okay,
I have to
I'll
go
risk
right.
it. I'll send it in the mail, and if it
this
doesn't
way.
show up, it doesn't.
I just sent one Canada post
Yeah.
to North of Exile
Yeah.
not too long ago. I'm like, ah.
So what we have here is the Alpha 2018 Alpha Bolt Shot signed
Obsessed with that angel.
by Leslie.
Which one? The Damian one?
Can we get this art in full art like promo? Like
This is
I
the
still love
the
that
original
Judge
artwork.
promo. Once we start rolling out the judge promo process.
Oh, I'm gonna hate you because I want this, right? Is that why you're
That's
saying
what I
that?
said. Why would you show him that?
Then why are you handing it to me? Because I see.
Wait.
Right.
My real question
No,
is,
it's okay.
why is it not in a sleeve?
Yeah, why?
Oh, because for me, it's like I don't care.
That's
about
the mystery. It needs to be in a
keeping it in insane quality and stuff like that. I
Right.
just put it in a tin.
He puts
I'm
it in
like
a
a
tin.
little I'm 8 years old, right? I take my cards and put them in my pocket.
And this is why
Oh
Sid
my
doesn't
God.
have nice things.
Yeah, no, I mean, I do have the signed version, alpha or pre-alpha actually, Angel, so that we
Yeah.
we
That is
showcase.
the
So
exact reason why kids with cards bother me. Because they don't keep them nice.
however, those who know me know how much I love Bullshot. It's like been my favorite card ever since day one, more or
Yeah,
less.
we
So
have a comment. One of our
Yeah.
commenters says Sid doesn't believe in sleeves.
he doesn't believe in sleeves.
He's boycotted
I
sleeves.
wouldn't use them if they
against
weren't
them.
like
He's
you know
against them.
required for tournaments. It's like, oh, you're gonna play a tournament, you have to have sleeves. Oh.
Who needs them?
So any suggestions, Stefan, for what you saw after this deck tonight?
I think she needs at least a summon to give
Yeah.
her just that extra turn.
No, he needs sleeves.
I need
yeah.
yeah, sorry, I
It's-
need a sleeve for my
It
card.
is about getting the turn equity. It's also about your positioning, like taking control of what timing you play with Fong. Because if you're always forced to use Fong first or second, it doesn't matter if you're going first or second.
It's back to
if,
that
if you're doing
discussion,
it really,
yeah.
really early in the round, your opponent now can delay you. They can get you to a point where they. Yeah, your opponent can
Is this
just
the
get
right
you to a point
size?
where they always have the advantage over whatever you're gonna do with Fong.
that the
If
right
you're a
size?
Fong that's running bull shots or stuff like that, like they'll just keep you at a distance, right? So you'll never.
The Yu-Gi-Oh?
I'll find it.
You need the turn equity.
That looks like
The,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
your other option then is to just
Yu-Gi-Oh.
clear the board state.
Oops.
But even then, it's a lot of work to constantly keep the board state clean.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with cards like Call to the Bones coming out, where you could just instantly build up an army. Call to the Bones, Necrolich, even Ajna Tigers, where you can build an army outside of Fong's expected time to kill
Yeah.
the board state.
If I had brought Nubia Angels to the board tonight, this probably would have been a very different discussion.
Yeah.
Because I found in the past Fong really does pace Nubia well when she's just dealing with board
Okay.
threats. Angel comes out, great. Let it do its move. Bait you into one more summon, I Purifying Wave. You're
Yeah.
now outpaced already on that play.
Yeah,
And
I can see that. Like, Fong could be good as the anti-Titan champion.
And that's what I was looking at her
Yeah.
as, right? It's just so I'm not running a lot of purifying in this, but it's just a little bit of a reserve. I still want to I want to take that aggressive, but knowing knowing the way that this guy plays, knowing your opponent, right? Not being overly aggressive, but a little bit reserved.
Doing a little dance there, Matt?
Watching out for what style of deck that your opponent's playing after the first or second move, right? More or less determines what kind of action you're gonna take. I mean, when I'm playing this overly aggressive, jumping in there and right away kind of thing, and I find it I'm either by the end of the second round I'm just top decking, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
without knowing that I have that guaranteed kill.
Yeah.
And a summon might help enough to... One summon would help probably mitigate that issue there. Just to, again, have a threat on the board that your opponent now is like, well, what's this going to do? What's the potential collateral damage?
Yeah.
Over, well, I'm the target instead.
The other part is that if you play with your summons well, and this is what I was talking about my hypothetical Fong deck, is the fact that just say you're facing off against a summon that has 4 health. So Giant Scorpion, Urtican Trance or whatever, right? What are your kill conditions against it? It's either you're coming in and hitting it for 2 with 2 left hooks. So now you're spending 3 cards, your built-in attack, plus 2 cards from your hand. Or you're using a bolt shot, and then you're overpaying because now you're using a 7 chi card to finish off their 6 chi card.
You're on
So-
the 2 for 1 or overpaying.
Yeah, this is why Fong really needs something that deals 2 damage, because being able to comfortably hit for 4 in a given turn is very powerful. Your only real key options, I guess you got Rampage Toss, but now you're looking at 5 chi to deal 2 damage. Rampage Toss to shoulder throw. So now if you have a summon in your reserve, just say you got a Glass Sphinx Eater, right?
Okay.
That thing hits for 2, and you get a hit for 2. You now you're finding a way to deal an appropriate amount of damage without spending too much resources into it.
So you're basing the damage off of the chi value of the card. Like, I mean,
It matters.
you think so? You think it really matters?
Yeah.
So I mean, like when you're running, I'm running 11 bull shots in this deck. So
Yes.
I mean, at any given time, I could be holding 4 or 5 of them in my hand, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, for me to waste one to get rid of a major threat or take down their turn advantage is worth it for me,
So
regardless of what
Yeah.
target I'm hitting, right?
So here's the thing. If you look at it statistically, right? Every time you draw 7, right?
Yeah.
You're now increasing the odds that your next draw is going to be a 3, right? Because for every 7 you put in, you're bouncing out with a 3. Unless you're
Right.
bouncing out with 2 4s, and then you're just in a much worse position. But if you're bouncing out with 1 3, right? So now you use your 7 to kill off their 6. In turn, they're drawing a 4 because every 6 is balanced with a 4, right?
Yep.
So that means now your 3 has to defeat their 4.
Welcome to math.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's,
Like, okay.
So it's about.
But what if I'm already like off on my initial draw? I'm already holding all those cards. So
Well,
does that math
what are the
really
odds
matter?
of that then
Does
at the
that
moment,
math
too?
really matter anymore?
It
at
does
that point?
because it's like if you draw a hand of. Okay, just say you draw a hand of all 7s, right?
Yeah.
That means your odds that your next 5 cards are going to contain a 3 are
Odds.
really, really high.
So that's an odds though. There's no guarantee. So I mean,
No.
you're looking at it from a hypothetical.
It's about it's about planning ahead. It's about taking the statistical chances to make sure that your
It's still by
next turns
chance
are,
because you never know. I could still pull another 7 sheet.
Yeah, but do
It-
you
it
want to
could
bank on
happen.
that? Do you want to bank on that?
Just pray to the Lord that
Well,
you
that's
don't.
what I'm
You'll
saying.
be
It's
okay.
like, so I mean, knowing what your opponent's playing, or kind of having an understanding of what your opponent's playing. So at the given the initial, whether you're going first or second, which again we still have to have that
Yeah.
conversation kind of thing. Knowing what your opponent is going to be doing, like, so you can sit here all day going, okay, exert, back and forth, and just keep drawing until whatever. But then it's like, okay, you're still clouded. You don't know what your opponent's doing, right? However, right at the start, having that little bit of reserve, maybe drawing 1 or 2 extra cards, right, to see what your potential is.
Yeah, but I'm talking about exchange, right? I'm talking about why the Fong deck that's not running summons is gonna struggle in most games she plays against, and that's because if you're spending 7s to knock out 6s and 5s, because you have to deal with your opponent's summons that are hitting the table.
Right.
If you're now spending 7 cheat cards to deal with their 6s and 5s, their next draws are gonna be better than your next draws.
There's no guarantee though.
The odds are in the favor though.
Okay.
So
So for example, like, so I faced Mac Attack with her. She was playing her newbie Angel, right? Had lead, drops both Angels, kind of like what happened with Will and I with my desk companions, right? And then right away, boom, boom, 2 drops, plays the breaths, and she passes. Purifying Wave.
yeah. That,
yeah,
oh my
see,
God.
that's advantageous, right? Because now you're
Okay.
paying 1 HE to knock out
2
Uh,
HEs plus the breath.
plus
support
the
card.
breath, right?
Yeah.
So now their average card for each HE you play, you're now increasing your odds, or each HE you draw, your dex.
Average.
Not average. It's not the mean mode of your deck is now dropping, so that you're drawing more 3s and 4s. So if you're using 1 HE to knock out 2 HEs, your next draws are going to be on average better than theirs, and that's why Purifying Wave works really good against a Titan deck, but doesn't work well against a Swarm deck, because the Swarm deck will just rebuild their army,
Oh yeah.
and then you're left drawing 3s.
I
like
know
you're-
that for a fact
Yeah.
because yeah, my Necro Swarm is retarded. Just rebuilds like boom, boom, boom like that.
Unless I bring
Crazy.
Malik to the table, then I
I don't know. You had a tough time getting through
still get through it.
it. Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, what time is it, guys?
It is 9/11.
9/11.
Any
Okay.
questions?
Terrible time.
Yeah.
Any
perfect
other
timing.
questions?
So far we don't have any. Hey, chat.
None that we haven't mentioned.
Ask people.
Okay. Anyway, I think we're gonna wrap it up for the evening.
Never mind. No more questions.
Yeah, we're done.
So yeah, I'm gonna have a deeper discussion about going first, going second. Maybe we'll touch base with that on a later stream. But yeah, so some quick match shoutouts to Capcan Comics here in Brantford, a new comic book store that's opened up. If you get a chance to check them out, be sure they're on Elgin Street here in Brantford.
Yeah, just past the police station.
We are running a Genesis tournament this upcoming Sunday. It starts at 12:30. It's constructed. It is on the portal. However, we'll have to have a discussion about that too. Some of my players were saying that it's not showing up and they have to dig a little deeper to find this one for some reason. But yeah, if you want to come on out, we'll get you hooked up to play in the tournament this Sunday, 12:30. You gonna play?
Am I going to play? I'm not sure. I'll have to take a roll of the die and see what happens that day.
All right, it is constructed this week. I think the following week we're going to be doing a draft. So on the Saturday though. So we normally run our Genesis every Thursday and Saturday. Unfortunately, this Saturday I can't, so we bumped it to Sunday. Yeah, so all of our Thursday nights, it's come on out, learn the game. If you're a new player, you want to try it out. genesisbattleofchampions.com. Check it out. You can learn all about the game. You can read about all the lore. Take a look at all the beautiful artwork. Some of the cards that this man has created, absolutely phenomenal. Such as our Line Main Rabbit. It's one of my favorite cards that you created. I love that card. I like to have fun with it. I mean, it's not in too many of my competitive decks. But it's just a fun card to play. I love it.
I guess I'll do my announcements then.
Yeah.
We're still in a global pandemic. So when it comes to the hobbies like Genesis Battle of Champions or whatever your vice is for gaming, just remember our LGS, our local game stores, they are our frontliners for our hobby. Make sure to respect the rules of the store if they're asking you to know. Use hand sanitizer when you come into the store. If they're asking... Mask is by law, so we're going to make sure that we do that.
Vaccination.
Stuff like that. Whatever they're asking, if they're asking you to walk a certain way in the store, just, to keep distancing, please follow the rules. They are our frontliners. They give us our hobbies every day. Please, 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 just be respectful, and that's all we ask, so that they can keep providing us with our hobby. As we said at the top of the show as well, it is National Truth and Reconciliation Day across the country. Make sure to pay your respects. It's a topic that...
It is.
It's not a great topic.
No,
so,
Let's
it's not.
not get into it.
The only thing I would actually say is, if you wish to make your voice heard, you have members of parliament, members of provincial parliament. Make your voice heard to them, the people that you elect. That's all I want to touch up on that.
Great.
And I like to say usual as well. I will see you in the arena next time. How about you?
Yes. Yeah, you're always welcome to come down. We're located 131 Erie Ave here in Brantford, Ontario. Always willing. We're growing our community, doing pretty good. A lot of people coming out, learning the game, getting involved in the, especially the competitive scene. We've had a couple of guys that took the game like that, and yeah, they're definitely a threat already.
Yeah. Make sure to join the Discord. What's the Discord name? I don't know what they call it. I just saw it on the Genesis Discord.
The Genesis BOC one?
Yes, make sure to join that. Lots of discussion going on there.
Yes.
Meta decks, strategies, on the affiliations.
Tons of information on there
Always discussion going on.
Going back to coming by the store. Even if you want to come by and say hi, Steve the Gamer's always here.
Yes, always here, 7
I'm here
days a week.
sometimes, so.
Also
He's
too,
friendly. He
like
Don't
I know.
smile.
He's friendly. He smiles.
I do smile. Also, too, we normally don't run regular Genesis, but we have our future league. There's a group of us that get together. We have a discussion. We talk about up and coming stuff as well. So if you want to get involved with that, be sure to touch base with us. You can also look for the information on the website as well for Genesis Battle of Champions. Thank you, Sid, for joining us.
Thank
It's
you.
such a pleasure and an honor to always have you in our store.
Kind of shocking. I wasn't expecting you. I just walked through the door. I was like, what?
I was in the area.
You were in the area.
It's not
Just
bad.
randomly, it's always a pleasure to have you in the store. Thank you for dropping by. We appreciate it. He is smiling too. So,
Yep, he's fine.
so anything else? Anything further?
Yeah.
For me? As I said, I'll see you in the arena.
In the arena, yes, for sure, 100%.
Don't forget about your wonderful tech guys.
Yeah.
We already
Your
gave him a mad
perfect
shout out.
wonderful
We
tech
already
guys.
gave him a mad
Richard
shout
and
out.
Colin behind the camera, behind the scenes and everything like that, yeah.
Yes. So on behalf of Mac Attack and myself, I'm Steveo the Gamer. This is one side of the coin. Be sure to subscribe to our channel
Like the video.
and like the videos.
Like,
And-
comment, subscribe. We'll see you next time.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.